Well, here we are again. I was just messing around with some filters beforehand, and I don't think my set necessarily agreed with it though, so we'll just carry on as normal. We basically just reached the start of 2nd century last time, so this whole part is just going to be us wrapping things up, as it were, because I think aside from just recruiting everybody, we just make it to the end. Also, yeah, that was basically why I was a little bit late. Not to worry. Let's just press on forward. Can't believe that they turned Susie orange. Sponge Patrick, fit with Mr. Krabs. Oh, it was this way. Now this is definitely a hell of a way to open up a new dark world. Just, hey, remember this freaky dark zone you're in the whole game where you had to go off of sound? Let's use that to introduce this cool area. Wait till the beat drops. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Amazing. Oh, an Oki Cranny section of my chapter, so I just gotta focus on this. Alright, well I better not hear any spoilers from you for the time being. But low on hopes and dreams they sent. Free heroes. There's that prophecy again, one with us. It's pretty hard to believe. Not just that things have been predicted, sure, but that I'm part of it too, I guess. Because Susie was telling us about how in Chapter 3 she doesn't tend to get involved in a lot of stuff. I think that's why this feels so Susie-centric, because this is also coming off of Chapter 3. Yeah, I think we already saw most of these. Window's looking pretty messed up. You have my clue. Oh no, what could this possibly be? Wingblade? Don't I already have one of these? Okay, I'm gonna have to spare rolls somehow. Whatever, let's just spin. Halo, goodbye, open your eyes. Look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy. What are those That's a very good question now that I think about it. I'm presuming some kind of ceremonial, like, knife. Or something to do with wings, at the very least. Check. Watches distrustfully. Wingblade, a radical blade with feathers at the hilt. Susie's wobbles like a top. Viva la revolution. Panic! Panic! Okay, no panic. Fellas, there's also a bunch of stuff here which we, let's see, I'm guessing this is like the library area from before. Also, just noticed that the towers seem to be all toppled. That doesn't look good. This whole thing just feels very askew. The third hero, the prince alone in deepest dark. Hey, Chris, look, it's Ralsei, when we first met him. Guess all three of us have our own prophecies, too. If Ralsei's the lonely prince, I wonder what we are. Well, I would say this could also apply to Lancer, but I don't think it necessarily does. Could be interesting, though, if it turned out that Lancer was one of the three heroes. Come on, there's gonna be another one ahead. I don't think that's actually what they're going for, though. I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream. The lighting of the mind has changed. At first, you could only see another side. This was one of the statues we saw in First Sanctuary. Interrabbiting. See, I think we need to, there's a modicum of different ways we can seemingly go. Seems we need to get up here somehow. So, let's see what happens. That's not how this is supposed to work. I do gotta admit that this is really quite fun, just sort of twist on how we approach. It's like, you know the mechanic from the first part of the chapter? Now we're gonna completely flip it on its head, Tricky Toby. We know nothing, we understand nothing. One who knows nothing can understand nothing. The Lord of Screens, cleaved red by blade. Obviously referring to Tenna. Actually, it wasn't so obvious to me, given that it could have easily been the battle box. Whatever, let's just go over here. I don't know if we're gonna be finding any of our friends here either, just, yeah, this area is particularly trippy, just walking on books as opposed to the floor just being right here. It's just... it's weird, I love it. Speaking of tricky tone, what are the fluffer time signatures? Oh, this is only the beginning. Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream? Whose dream is this? Knight's dream? My dream? Very philosophical questions. The first hero, the cage with human soul and parts. Hey, that's gotta be you. Weird illustration, though. Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Oh, Susie, if only you knew. Shouldn't you be something more like the cool? Then for the picture they can, like, use my drawing where you're saying Susie rules. Oh, if only. We've got more stuff to explore around here. I heard there's something inside the acorn, but I don't know where to find an acorn, or even what one is in the first place. Very trippy. Also, very cool what they do with the shadows here. Just look at that. Just look how it just extends when the stained glass crops up. I want to say there's something over here. Also looks like we're scaling one of the towers. Open the treasure chest. Inside was another Rhapsody. Excellent. That should come in handy later. Unless we get Chapter 5 and our health just increases once again. Let's see anything over here. Oh! Villains! Organic! Let's... Musical Mercy. Let's try to harmonize. Touch the Geen. Why are we fighting? That's what I want to know. Could have been worse. Form. We can get rid of that one. It was mildly effective. I remember these guys being kind of tricky. Again, with just how chaotic their notes can seemingly be. Performed a tune. Played random notes. What am I? Am I a man? No, you're a miserable little pile of secrets. In the process of killing me. Get out of here, you. Whose dream is this? You left it here. What do you mean by that, sir? Yeah, I'm very interested to, see what, musically we have in Storm Chapter 5, because it's like, how the hell can you top this? I gotta wonder. Like, just the music in this chapter. The girl. At last was the girl. Of course, you're meant to imply this is Susie because it has the Rude Buster symbol. That's just the symbol for casting spells. You think that means me? I don't know, Susie. I'm pretty sure Gerson would have said so if it were. I suppose you being like a Durgan or something. Like my prophecy's next. I wonder what it says. Come on. Hey, this is particularly trippy. Look at this. Oh, we're back at the, let's see. When you pass to the other side, a great donation will show you your remembrance. You are one of the donators. Between you and another, you both reach 1,000 free gold. Okay, so fun fact. Did you know? The other benefactor here, the amount of gold added, I think, fairly certain, it's dependent on how many eggs you collected. Since we got free eggs, that's free gold. The National Mint would like to award you for your service. Take what is in the treasure box as though it were yours. What do we get? A revivement, sweet. Should be useful in the future. Honestly, I really love how trippy this area gets. Like, look at this. The lighting has changed, but the power that fills you has not. The floor, they call it. Hey, Jonesy, it's been a while. Chris! Hey, look, it's me! I don't know, Susie. I don't remember you holding the sword. A girl with hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass, isn't it? You think there's anything else about us? Don't just stand there, let's keep looking. Anything over here? I am the philosopher. Haven't you heard of hyperlink blocked? Well, yes. I feel like I haven't heard of it, but I don't know why. I feel like you're trying to get under my skin somehow. What a thrill. Oh, look at this. It's just like we're in Castlevania 4 with all this 3D effects. Gotta be honest, Chris, I've never really gotten picked for anything before. Look how strong she is. She's just climbing up the side on her own. No one's ever wanted to be my partner in class. Even got chosen last in gym. But this is all like something else, you know? Something important. Oh, Susie, if only you knew. Chris, before I didn't think I could ever be a hero. Wasn't good enough, I mean, that was bad. I still kinda am bad in some ways, I guess. We ain't gonna get rid of me that easy. But now I got hope crossed on my heart. Hope written in truth, written somewhere. Written somewhere no one can erase. A prophecy misread and could have been. Alright, have fun with that, Suze. I'm gonna go over here. It calls to me. Obviously, we had to come through this. It's gonna be interesting once hit chapter 5, because that's basically unknown territory to me. What do you call a man with one eye? A seeing eye man? Gotta remember which one of these is the right one. Why does the angel make its cry? What are you getting at, I gotta wonder. Who will call the girl who I feel that's foreshadowing for something, but I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know either. That's why we're doing this, to find the answers. To unlock the secrets of our past. Also to keep an eye on these... This is it. Well, this certainly feels melancholy. And unsettling. Roots. What do you mean by that? I heard something in between. Something in between. It was mixed up. Lost where the pointed follow tail with the grow forest children. The poor children! I do gotta wonder. What exactly, what exactly the correct sentence is supposed to be? Let me just see if I can find it. Lost where the forest would grow, the children followed the pointed tail. That was it. I just I don't know myself. You have something called the roots theory with this. In passing, I don't think I've gone sort of too deep into that sort of rabbit hole because I don't know. I feel with theory crafting, from my experience, I do tend to end up barking up the wrong tree, as it were. There's a peculiar book here. Read it. And sew up the fallen star, making rivets with its tears. Then, slowly from the bitter water, something grew. It looked like glass. Is this I gotta wonder if this is referring to the shadow crystals in some way. I mean, to be fair, it's for the fun of theory crafting. Yeah, I suppose. Just, find it a bit of a shame to see such, intensive theory crafting sort of go to waste. Well, then again, we have a lot of shows and games. Oh, here we are. That was quick. We do have a lot of like games nowadays where they're basically just like lore baits, just like baiting the theory crafting. Like I think Halo Labor was a good instance of that one. Chris, there you are. The pages are waiting for you. But I ain't a doctor. Yes, I know I'm quite small for a secretary, but knockoffs don't have the right to complain. You calling me a knockoff, sir? Fantasy like habit of no, you did that wrong. It's deconfirmed. No, it's sort of audit. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily help either. It seems to be occupied. It's a tree. Well, there is a man here. Well, he seems to be pointing at something and nodding. He is behind the tree. More stuff I gotta look around for here first. Here in the dark room where I cannot see. It's a sink. It would be ridiculous if painted something and there was nowhere to wash your hands. Very true. Oh, I'm sorry, I was so into drawing I didn't notice you. Are you here for art club? Right, this is where we draw pictures and don't kill each other. What am I drawing? Oh, don't look, I'm not finished yet. How did I get here? Can't say I remember. I was in such a rush I didn't look where I was going at all. Nothing here. It's a sink. Yeah, that's a sink. That's also the sink. I know that's a sink. To be fair, there's no spoiler. I'm done trying to predict secret bosses. That's also fair. Kind of why the whole Mike Rug pull didn't really sit well with me. I felt like Toby poking fun at Theorycraft is like fun, but I'm sure. I mean, that was pretty fun at least. Someone seems to be making a painting of a tree. However, strangely, it seems they haven't drawn the bark yet. Alright, sir. Where... I know that's the sink. Where's the easel? Where do I need... Well, there's a canvas here. There we go. Here we are. Will you draw? On canvas, not paper? Interesting. Chris picked up a pencil. They began... I think this chapter is like the first confirmation of Chris being a they. They began by sketching what they had seen behind the tree. But as they sketched, the line began to err, as if the pencil had lost its way. So they started again, drawing over the lines they had already made. Many times it would suddenly halt, or the pencil drifted into a new drawing. So they started over again. Over, like, presumably several hours. I do gotta wonder if the other patients in here are like, is Chris okay? For many repetitions, the movements became faster and smoother. Until without looking, they had completed a sketch in a single wild line. In the end, as a result of layering the sketches on top of each other, the surface of the canvas was nothing more than a monochrome smear. Next, a tree was painted over it. Painted over everything, leaving nothing but a simple, still life. After all, there wasn't anything to look at in the room besides a single tree. Chris got up. It seemed the painting was complete. But the hand, smudged with graphite, was still moving as if to trace some unseen shape. An egg was picked up. There we go, egg obtained. Well, there's not a man here. Is there anyone else here? Am I alone in this universe? This disturbing universe. Looks like it. Alright, I think we're done here. Feels like a more direct Vayvem confirmation usually gives it refers to you direct. Yeah. Interesting thing to point out. Well, how'd the session go? They say art is therapeutic. Which one of you is a patient, anyway? There's still something left here. Something for me to gather. It's sacred moss, yes! Consume the moss! With gusto! Moss most. Munch the most moist mosses. Knew that confirmation occurred, I thought it was just me. Yeah, I'm not certain really as to whether or not this happened at any other point. Mossed. Oh, there's Susie. Love find its way to the... Hey! Wait, is this an actual love or level of violence? Because, in which case, that's, I could definitely see this prophecy being twisted in a way where the weird root could be, like, the true ending. What does that mean? That Chris, I gotta find the next one. You can stay here. Concerning either way? Oh, definitely. Oh, and here we are with the reverse bells but no piano. The girl. Oh, there's the piano. The girl. Could restore her to Noella Susie. That is definitely the interesting thing, though. Because, the way this is set, this whole prophecy is set up. Bubble, toil and trouble. It's set up in such a way where you could sort of easily pick up that the idea that maybe, just maybe, Susie isn't actually one of the three heroes. And then in reality, it is indeed Noelle. I mean, I can only imagine this is more sort of Rolsey's plan to try and subvert / prevent the ending of the prophecy, as we will see later. Think it's the soul? Maybe. Soul kind of fits Susie more, and the dialogue options feel like you try to keep Susie for yourself, but also don't think Susie is the hero. Yeah. I at the very least was under the assumption that the second hero is actually Noelle. The Gallery of Ancient Faces. Oh, it's these guys from First Sanctuary. Welcome to Club Afafea. This is an archaeological exhibit. How rustic our ancestors were, no headdress in sight. Most concern themselves only with their work. We should be like them. We should eat only nuts and seeds. There he is. An original-looking statue. Looks so original. Look how realistic the rendering of the water is by the stone. Isn't Noelle the one that is able to kill enemies, able to actually kill enemies as well? Well, yeah. But we'll get to that at some point, I'm sure. To our progenitors, this must have been the peak of beauty. It's a stone cool, not particularly useful. These ancient ones called one-cell organisms seem to have lived a simple life. How can they band together? Lessons could be learned. Could be learned. Familiar looking statue. All these look familiar. The statue stand. It has your name on it. Yes, you will be a fossil too, won't you? Oh my gods! No, this cannot be! What isn't Deltarune? One can only guess! Perform. Ooh, 100. Tremble with treble. The answer was love? Level of violence, I'm guessing. Yeah, you get out of here. Tremble with treble. Now we don't have to worry about dying anymore. Spoke too soon. I'm gonna say, now we don't have to worry about dying anymore, and yet we do. Spared Wickerbell, but its name was... Damn it. I meant to hit my items. Wow, I got a lot of revivements. Darker candy, I think. We could probably just get rid of that. Though, I am sort of worrying, to be honest. Well, not worrying, more wondering. Now that we're here, and now it's been mentioned. How exactly am I gonna go about doing the weird route? Do I just, do it once I've done Chapter 5, or wait till Chapter 6 is announced? I feel as though I could go either way with that. It's just, I'm also wondering if I should get it out of the way once I'm done with Chapter 5, so we don't have to do this whole rigmarole of spending like a week trying to catch up with this game again. Excellent. Ah, overachiever. Well, at the very least, these statues don't move. Stone tablets carved in man's beard, a font of knowledge. Spellings were different back then, and better. Okay, so I can't cross over the cross. Okay, it's over here. Now I remember. What's in here? It is 500 dark dollars. Okay, it's not too bad to miss that one. An awful beast to relieve this creature was before our time. The body shape seems to have eaten meat and fire. Yeah, something definitely feels wrong here. Chris! Hey, didn't I tell you to wait a sec? If there's something about me here, then I... Huh? The last prophecy, the story... The last prophecy? Is this... what happens at the end? Save the world, there is only one way. Huh? It's telling us how to save the world? Hey, Chris, this will make everything easy, right? Hey, I was reading that! Old man? Well, it certainly looks like it. Imagine if he hadn't fought Gerson beforehand and it just looked like he's just holding a funny-looking umbrella. I'd say get it all done now. Chapter 5's weirdo is not long enough to warrant a full stream like 1, 2, 3, 4's, but still crucially important. Okay, good to know. I'm presuming it's just like Chapter 4 where all the weird route stuff happens at the beginning. Wait! Oh, damn it, not again. We really gotta stop falling like this, Susie. It's a long way back up. Something about this place seems, unnerving. Yes, that's all I was saying in that regard. Okay, that's all I need to know. Though I'm wondering if there's just another hidden thing at the end, just like there is in Chapter 4, because of course I have previously played the weird route in Chapter 4, so, I have no qualms with doing it again. The floor! Is something down there? Guess that answers that! Oh yeah, this is I do definitely appreciate them trying to make all these climbing segments a lot more tense now to sort of get you prepared for the end. Press over here! Doesn't have to make it tense though. Oh, I could see them. I could see them rising up from the depths, from the abyss. As I take all the damage. Ah, get off me! Why aren't my attacks working? Thanks, I hear you on. Get me over there, Suze. With the power of the spin attack, like in Sonic Heroes. Again, for me, this game really just presses a lot of the right buttons. Oh, now... Very cheeky game, trying to throw those at me. No! Got ya! And just like... Be more careful, dumbass! Come on, I see the top! What a thrill! With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. Oh. Now this is trailer fuel. Damn, that was close. Solid gameplay. Hey! Hey, Chris, I think I see it. Come on! Right behind you, Suze. Hey, I was right, it's the old man's study. He must have been leading us here, right? All we gotta do is get a hold of him. I don't know, maybe there's something around here. Maybe there's a clue. It's an unmanned table of item. Take some? Hey, that's the old man, dumbass. You gotta leave some money or something. Take it for 99? Sure. Dude, that's 100. It costs 99. We gotta, make change. Nah, screw it, I'm not doing that. You paid an extra 1 for the Rhapsody. I'm sure it's worth it. The fire has run empty. In its place, a stale glow which offers no warmth. Hey, Chris. You think he'd want to come to our castle town? I mean, obviously he would, right? Might mean taking the hammer, but... I'm sure he'd be cool with it, though, right? And of course all the doors are locked, and seems mysteriously hazy in here. It's definitely unsettling. Only place we can go is back in here, back where we got the axe. Only there's no axe this time, just the dark. Yeah, this whole area I really do find unsettling. It's quite cool. Into the dark. Damn, it's dark in here. There he is. Hey! Hey, old man, where the hell are you going? Come on, Chris, after him. Doing my best, Suze. Well, here we are again, just alone in the dark. Following this old man again. Hey, slow the hell down, old man! We're trying to talk to you! Also noticing that, well, it really is getting darker in here. Damn, can't see anything in here. Hey, Chris, wait a sec. Do you hear that noise? I hear it. It sounded like it was coming from... to the left? Yeah, it totally sounded like... church bells. Yeah, this way. Another noise sounded like it was coming from... the right? Yeah, it totally sounded like... violin. Hey, I heard something again. Oh no. Damn it. Chris, I slipped and fell down somewhere. Stay there, okay? I'm gonna go look for a way back. Left in complete darkness. Seems there's nothing left to do but close your eyes. And think how Susie is doing right now. And project ourselves onto her, I suppose. Damn. How am I gonna find a way back? Maybe I just try and listen to what's around me? Old man? Damn, he's loud. I mean, offense to by saying this, anything is more crazy. I love how he nails the creepypasta haunted game via the Massive 11 both on. Yeah. I am still wondering what he's gonna do for the whole, game crashing thing, like he did, like at the end of Undertale. Or if he's even gonna do that this time. Old man, that's you, right? Old man, hey, we've been looking for you. There's like this door code and I thought you might know the... Hey, old man, are you okay? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't sound like it. Old man, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me? You're not trying to teach me something, are you? Imagine if this is like your first introduction to this whole, green soul mechanic. This is like your first time finally... Hey, what's the big idea? It's me, Susie, I'm your friend, right? Yeah, imagine if, he got hollowed. Shush. Yeah, imagine if this is how you got introduced to the Green Soul as opposed to, the Hammer of Justice fight. Instead, we just get, get Rhythm Game. I wrote your letter for you. Don't you recognize me? Hey, say something. Say something already! Come on, say something already! Nailing this so far. I'm telling you. I don't want to hurt you, so just... Nailing it. Ah. Messing up. Oh, here he comes again. Frog Beats, don't you mean a ribbon game? Possibly. Oh, Chris is here now. Chris? Chris, hey! Chris, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through to him. Darkness constricts you once again. Let's talk. Better heal. Now does 76, cost 76. We talk, but nothing happened. Chris, why? Why doesn't he recognize me? We have to stop him before anyone gets hurt. Feeling less like a ribbon game now. Crackles with sound. Something feels very wrong here. Love how all 100% of Chris's backs of Swoopsy. I bet intentionally the demon showed up like, yeah, we can get through to him with a blade. I knew I screwed up. Screwed up making this dark world. Trying to see him again, even though he's already... Yeah, this is not looking good. Gonna have to resort to TV dinner. Old man, listen, I screwed up, I know, but we can bring you to our castle town. If we bring you there, you'll be all better. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this fight definitely is quite tough. Could that be the sound of justice? If only. If only it was. So, we don't have to hurt you, and you don't have to hurt us. I suppose this is nice as means getting you right up in practice for some of Gerson's actual attacks. Then again, Gerson seems one of the easier ones. If Ralsei shows up, you can use Classify, right, Chris? Oh, much appreciated, Seven Fox, for the follow. We're just getting into, like, the good bits of Chapter 4. Well, I say that, I mean the actual, like, proper good bits. All I have to do is wait for the old man to get tired. Well, you know, that could just happen. Come on! That all you got? Chris, get up! To think that I struggled more with this fight than I did with Gerson. That should say a lot. We have to... The blue flame flickers with the vision of a battle unfinished. Return to Shadow. Here we go again. I do definitely like how foreboding and borderline just, threatening this fight is, though. It really just puts you on edge, don't it? The fabled viewer engagement orbs. Yep, that just happens now. Once again, lots of thanks to Vel for helping with the setup. Alright, here we go again. All we gotta do is defend. I know how this goes now. Until used to pattern recognition, they're supposed to just react to sounds. Power ups of the emote is not what I wanted to identify. Alright. Feels like I gotta focus a little bit here. Bitter tear. Oh. Oh, that's a lot more powerful than I was anticipating. Oh. Is that all? Okay. I think I've... Screw it. Old man, if it's really you, I know something you gotta recognize. See this? You didn't think my green sparkles, did you? Hame. Ha! Oh, that's... What the hell? What happened to us? Just absolutely demolished. Alright, here we go. I gotta sell this. Susie, that wasn't the old man. Huh? One of the statues in his shape from his study. It must have begun moving when you made this dark world. A statue, then the old man? He was the only one who could kill. I mean, you say that. He's not in this world, sadly. Darkness patterns off out of the memory of a loved one tend to only appear in very specific darknesses. Even if we tried to bring him to Castletown, he'd... Then why didn't you say something earlier? Huh? First the roaring thing, then you not being real, and now this? What's wrong with you? If you know something, why don't you just tell us! I'm sorry, I know so many things, I know so many things, I don't know when to say them. I don't want to say them to worry you two. So I end up not saying anything. What do you mean, you know so many things? About the rules of this world. About the prophecy. About what the prophecy says will happen. I didn't ask to know, but I do. I'm sorry if that creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things. It hurts. And if anyone's going to hurt, let it just be me, okay? Oops, I'm sorry. Ralsei, is that why you've been acting so weird today? Why you keep... I've just been trying to stay ahead of you two, so you don't have to see it, so you won't. Because it would... See what? The ending of the prophecy. Faust speaks of me. Oh, not a good time. What, that last prophecy thing? Susie, you didn't! No, I mean, we almost did, but please, just let me go here for now on, please! I'll do every area, I'll do all the work. The next time, too. You two could just hang out and have fun. I could do all the puzzles, I could... Hey, look, it's okay, man. That last prophecy thing, I don't need to see it. So, if it helps, whenever you gotta... You can go ahead alone. But everything else, we're doing it together, as a team. And nothing's gonna change that. Nothing. Whether you like it or not, toothpaste boy. Susie. First nougat to make someone cry? Sorry. I'm just glad you're friends with me. I'll be more honest, Susie, I promise. Even if it means sounding weird. Or I'll say, you couldn't get any weirder if you tried. Meanwhile, Chris is just standing in the corner, just stone-faced. Like, sure hope Susie doesn't fall out the handle at me like that. You too, Susie. Thanks. Well, let's get out of here, Chris. I think that's everything that we needed to do here. Oh, there's... Also, I do quite like the 13 a.m. Little soundtrack here. Yeah, I'm here too, guys. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling like villains. Well, not villains. That's not until future stream. There's just something so melancholic about how 13 a.m. sounds. Also, Susie, there's a few things I still can't say, but from now on, I want to tell you everything I can. So, know any codes to any doors? No, I do not. I'm the most important, Kaka. No matter what, I'm still here. You wanna know what I know, Kaka? Not now, dude. I hope we sure ain't gonna regret that. Also, this really sort of feels like an encore mode palette for these three. Like, just like Ralsei being orange and blue, Suze being yellow, etc. Then, anything about Noelle? I know which items she can equip. Then again, you're supposed to equip ribbons. Okay, you actually know Jack. Great. I suppose this leads back to the start. Yeah, it is kind of funky just how this particular, Dark World is just one big loop. Do you three want to know the code to the door? Yeah. It's 2202. Haha, it's written on me, since I'm the most important. Thanks. So it was worth it after all. We'll go seal the fountain. Okay. I will say, though, personally, it may just be me. Despite everything, I still think Second Sanctuary is like my least favorite, sort of visual, at the very least, of these sanctuaries. But I suppose that isn't exactly fair given third. Well, this is it. See you in a sec. Wow, just absolutely nothing, huh? Just going straight into it. And it just feels very uneventful, aside from just, I suppose it's kind of short and sweet. Back again. Where's my guitar? Oh, it actually worked. Now. Here we go again. 1, 2, show 'em what we do. Back here again. It's the same as before. First time. I wonder if that has any further implications. I suppose the original Dark World was formed partially at the fountain side there, too. I do gotta wonder, though, given how Ralsei is able to just travel between Dark Worlds, couldn't he just potentially just pull Chris and Susie along with him? Is that something that he can do, or is that just, it's a one-way thing? Want to fight it again? Okay. The Knight's 2 fountains, so it makes sense. It would be a similar world as before. Want to say good. Just similar, huh? Chris, the Knight is waiting in there. There's no time to think about anything else. Let's go. But wait. What? Can we pose? Fine, dumbass. Yeah, Sonic Heroes. Like good old times. A green flame, it glows with knowledge. Pretty sure Ralsei just follows being perpetuated in Chris's pocket, lost in the bowl of junk. That is also a possibility. What? You emerged from the green flame? Well, you may as well head back through. The study's fallen to naught but a lonely shack. So yeah, this is basically just First Sanctuary again, except, now it's all melancholy and sad. There's a reason I came back here, though. I wonder what that could be. You. Somehow I knew I'd run into you again. Here of all places. Let's do it to it. I'll show you who the ultimate life form really is. Get back here, Toby. Yeah, it's not fair. You have a straight shot. Or I'll show you the power of humanity over dogmanity. You think you're so tough? Being able to climb up a straight line? I'm not done with you yet. Get over here, you! That's it. You can't run from me forever. I will admit, all things considered, this is still a pretty funny Easter egg. Oh, there we go. Home stretch. That's it. There's no catching up now. Later, loser. Tricky Tony. Hey. You and your infinitely growing stilts. You're cheating. You cheater. I can't keep up. He's too fast. I can't believe it. Not again. Not after the artifact. Oh. Can't believe Toby Fox would do this. I mean, after the artifact thing, I am not surprised. Must be the radiation. I still don't know what the whole deal that thing is about, by the way. Him being radioactive. On the treasure chest inside was $1. Ace. Alright, back we go. To the grand door. Wow, it's trippy in here. All around you are familiar faces, blue glass glittering like crystals. As you approach it, the glowing light shines through them, creating a prism only you could see. So, you were saying about time signatures earlier? Yeah, this is only the start. Also, I don't think I found the prophecy things for the hammer or the tail. You hear that? There it is. The second fountain. It's calling us. And I must already be over there. Chris, let's go. And it's even got, like, the prophecy leitmotif in there as well. It's like, this is where it really feels like this whole song really comes into its own. It's like, it's evolved. It's become its own creature, untamed. This is it at its height. You think you can avoid... You think you could scare me with these cheap tactics? Okay, maybe you got us with that one. That's the only one you're getting. Gotta wonder what's up there, though. I'm sure it's probably nothing. The dark. It's a cacophony. We gotta tune it. Bonk. Nailed it. Why are we fighting? It was glowing. The voice was glowing. What glowing voice? What are you talking about, sir? Should I be concerned? Yeah, I feel there's a lot of cryptic dialogue these guys have, which I am not certain whether I am on board with them. Random notes. And then again, Toby does this normally with just his enemy design, just them saying a whole bunch of cryptic things. Do gotta wonder if anything means anything though, or if it's just him being funny. And put it past him. Once again, just alone in the dark. Boing, boing. Okay, that's the way forward. I want to see what else is in here. What is hiding from me in the dark? Presumably it's this... Yeah, it's this way. Down the small path. Here we go. Oh. What is this now? Oh, another chest. Wafer guard. Nice. Dice key from Guilty Gear as a master of cryptic dialogue. Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it. A lot of stuff in here is just cryptic. In like a good way. Where it's more just like, what? What does he mean by that? What is the story? There we go, lights back on. Another piano. I think we know what this means, right? Breaking down doors, never following. As the darkness rises up above... rises up. Hey, go on a minute, this is definitely a hell of a fun segment, Bo. Could you imagine this? Just this high-speed chase with a piano? Somehow everybody is nonchalant about this information. Beat you, didn't I? You thought you'd be so clever. Strange spring with many chalices. When coins are added, the liquid transforms. Scarlixer. We need a couple of those. Actually, now that I think about it, storage. Bitter tier. TV dinners. I think we can drop off a lot of these revivements now that I think about it. I don't think I'm going to need them for a little bit. There you go, lovely. Gotta get my TV slop at the very least. There we go. Now I think comes one of my favorite parts of the game. Well, not this one. The fountain. I can feel its presence just past this wall. Hey, wait! I thought we gotta climb up there now. Friends need help. Mr. Jack, what are you doing here? It's dangerous. Yeah, get back to the study, dude. Jack, fear no danger. Friends help Jack climb out of pit of bad feelings and loneliness. Jack will help friends climb anything now. We have another choice anyway. Okie dokie, on my shoulders, please, smiley face. Now it looks like he's got back tipples. And now we actually control, Jackington. This is pretty neat. What a thrill. Wall become thin here. Let's be careful. How exactly is he holding on, though? I'm guessing he just has, like, super big climb claws. Don't worry, Jack, just hang on and... Oh... You guys, the hell are you doing here? Well, apologize for our belated realization, but you three are the heroes, are you not? The story of your kindness has become legendary. I see Starwalker in there. There he is. And so, post-haste, we come to aid you in your battle. Go forth and defeat the knights! Everyone, thank you so much. Heh, guess being nice kind of pays off. Let's go kick that knight's ass. Yep, it's this scene. This is... I have a fair bit to say about this scene. I wouldn't say a lot because I don't tend to anyways. Forward. It's getting dark. Let's stick together. Once again. I'm forced to move this singular speed. He is the original. Urgh. Can't believe it. He's striking us in the dark. Huh? Dying. Damn it. It's so dark we can't see anything. If this keeps up, we'll be... Well, I guess it's our turn to step in. Chris? Chris, what is that light? Yep, now we all go forward. The four of us. Yeah, I can definitely see why people think this scene is so powerful. Just the imagery, the bond these four goobers have shared throughout this whole adventure. It's like, crazily enough, I feel more for these four goobers than I do for Sora, Donald, and Goofy at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. It's like, these three have been through so much. It feels like. It just forms such a more real bond. As opposed to just, going for all that friendship, my friends are my power. Nomura should have directed this game. No. Ugh. Susie, what are you doing? Like I'm gonna let Chris hog all the bullets. So even it by the end, they're all willing to like die for one another to get through. Power friendship versus power getting hospitalized by a truck. Susie, Chris, as long as there's any pain I can take in your place, I'll be there, okay? Come on, we're almost there. The four of us can make it. I know that you're not the most bulky of folks, Ralsei, but I believe in you. We're almost through this. It ends just as soon as we're on death's door. Looks like that's the end of it. Yeah. Let's finish this. Yeah, it feels like they just had a moment there together. Like, just really solidifying their bond. These three would now die for one another. Well, I'm not sure what can be said about Chris. Oh, music's picking up. Last chamber. Here we go. Yeah, this has been going by quite quickly. Oh. Floor's giving away. Floor's giving away. You! That's a very suspicious looking hole. Yep, back for round 2, finally. No to run this time, dumbass! I know where you put Toriel, but it's over. The fountain's just past you, isn't it? That means we don't even have to beat you. All we have to do is get past you, and it's over. You can't beat us in the light well, can you? That's why you keep running, isn't it? Hey, what's so funny? Chris, why are they laughing? You're laughing because you know I'm right, don't you? You lose that fountain, it's over! Don't... Don't make another fountain! Too late. So that's what it looks like. Oh, that doesn't look right. It's like some kind of... Oh. Now this is definitely a step up compared to the last stuff. Like, look at this! Look at this surreal as all heck imagery. It's like something out of Night on Bald Mountain. The frames. What was that thing? It's a Titan. The hell's a... There's no time to explain. Everyone, climb on. It won't attack itself. This implies that Rolsei has faced a Titan before. I'm hoping at the very least the stream isn't breaking up right now of all times. So yeah, this is what this whole climbing sequence has been building up to. Actually climbing a Titan. I do gotta wonder though, who would have seen this coming? Like, I'm sure we would have had to face the Titans eventually, right? After what we heard in Chapter 2, but... Was this really... I'm not sure if this is what anyone actually expected. I mean, it's definitely cool as hell, though. And those dark effects really just... A lot of this fight just makes it feel super uncanny, like this really is something that is not meant to be. In, like, the best way. Oh, no! Nailed it. Talk about stepping... holy heck, the animation... Oh, okay. Kind of worried there for a second the stream was dying. Anyways, I see it now, and now it's all within my reach. Oh, music's picking up. I think we're nearly there. Yeah. Gotta remember this is the easy part. There's its eye. Looking at me all funny. And now we gotta beat it up like... This really does feel like a Sonic Heroes thing. We just gotta hit the boss's weak point by jumping into it. Nailed it. Looks like we're safe. For the time being. If we stay here, it's only a matter of time till it finds us. Rolsei, what the hell is that thing? When the fountain's power becomes too strong, when the flow of darkness rolls wild, it makes that a Titan. It's the fear of dark. It's the bump in the night. It's the shadow at the backside of your mind. It has no consciousness. It only exists to destroy. Well, how are we supposed to beat it? I don't think we can. It's hatching so fast. Unless... Chris! You can still fountains, can't you? Maybe if the Titan is anything like a fountain, you could... It's found us! And look at that, Rolsei now attained the power to fly. It's like you can really tell we're getting into serious mode now. He also got a lot smaller from what I realized. Can you imagine how much these Titans would get cast up actually in our area? They're just like action-sized figurines you beat by kicking over in the light world. That would be pretty funny. Let's find a place to climb back on fast. If we jump here, we can make it back on. Wait a sec. Rolsei, I need your healing. I need your healing magics. Or I suppose, the ice cream cone is soggy and saggy. Suppose I'll have to do. Let's go. Oh. So that's what was chasing me through the dark. What? It's already spawning? Darkness constricts you once again. Now this is some pretty tense and borderline panic-inducing music, isn't it? Also very bold of them to just have these starting to spawn in the first sanctuary. Just making them seem just like the most terrifying thing, and now we just have to... When did you start being yourself? That's a very good question. Are you gonna ask me next how long it took to see her smile? Is that where we're going with this? You can hear her heart beating in your ears. Okay, so... Oh yeah, Susie gets dual heal now, sweet. Probably should have focused more on building a better heal, though. Maybe in another time. Yeah, not sure what's up with these red things. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like looking at them. Atmosphere feels tense. You can use Banish. Made a brilliant light. Purified. I get the sense we're gonna run into more stuff like this soon. Is everyone all right? Yeah. Let's get back on. Probably should have saved the TV dunes beforehand, but, eh. I'm sure... Slay Dark. That's also probably going to be quite, useful later. Alright, here we go. Enough fake-outs. Let's just roll. Hurry, somebody's coming up after us! Now things get tricky. From what I recall. Really sort of feels as though, moving left and right feels delayed almost. It's weird. You ain't stopping me now, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Oh, the darkness rises. The shadow's cutting deeper. Hurry up already. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this one bit. Over here, I think. I think I see it. Whatever, I'm just gonna tank the hit. It's fine. Just as long as we get through this without sinking into the dark, it's fine. Even if this... I will admit, this whole sequence always makes me feel quite white-knuckle. Let's get over here! Alright. All that's left now is to reach the top. Doesn't look like I can go much higher. Ralsei, you okay? I'm fine, I'm just a little rattled. Kamehameha! Susie. Don't mention it. Let's go. All that's left now is the big guy himself. And we've made such good time to. In fact, I'm pretty certain I could have actually finished the whole of Chapter 4 last night now when I think about it, given... probably... A world basking purest light beneath it grew eternal night. Light and dark, but... Okay, some more, stuff we've already seen. Well, here we are. End the line, huh? It seems so. Guess we just wait for the time to show up, huh? No. can't believe the Titan was the Steam guy this whole time. It's been here the whole time. Hey, dumbass! Don't know if you got the memo, but we're heroes. And there's a whole lot of stuff in our lives we haven't gotten to see yet. So get out of our way, or as soon as my hand stops shaking, my axe is gonna chop you in half, got it? Looks oddly angelic. I wonder what this is supposed to mean. Chris, Ralsei, let's go! Okay, so I still get better heal here. Not sure why I'd want to use it, though. Actually, wait, we should just be attacking it, shouldn't we? With the power of the Black Shard. It shouldn't take too long, I should hope. It's one thing I will definitely say I quite like about this whole chapter here. Just, it feels how the music, even from the start, as soon as you get here, it all feels like it's been building up to this moment, which is how much leitmotifs keep coming back for it. Of these things. I never was quite fond of these things. Just how they quickly pass you by. Trying to keep you on your toes. For a moment, you feel like your heart being gripped. Like, what exactly? Oh no, not the grippy hands. This really feels like something you would have seen in the True Lab. In fact, I'm fairly certain this was in the True Lab. At least something like it. A swarm is coming. Generally because it came from the church. That's a good point, actually. All the Titans probably look different depending on the dark worlds they spawn from. That makes sense, right? Assume we do actually get to fight more Titans. Also, darkness gives a long gaze, which is a little like a snack. Rhapsody. No reason not to waste it. Okay. Pretty sure it's a boneheaded move for me to use better heal here, but I wanna get it. I wanna try and make up for lost time. This is probably like the most boneheaded thing I could ever do. Better heal. Yeah, it is. I'm fairly certain it actually is on par with Ralsei's now, if not better. Which is kind of crazy to think. It's like, after this fight, it really feels as though, in terms of party structure, Ralsei kind of is made redundant, because from what I could gather, from what I've seen with regards to the aftermath of the Gerson fight, this whole thing really feels like a big sort of transition from Susie going from a berserker to essentially a paladin. In the fact that she now has, like, magic, she's, like, all heroic and stuff, she has healing. Alright, time to brighten. Shield is down. Go get him, fellas. 1,000 damage! Oh no, it's doing this. Oh wait, I thought it was doing the suck, but no, it's just doing the energy balls. Seems very much like something Spamton would try to do. Attack! Its defense is down! Don't have to tell me twice. Look at that, 1,800. Yeah, the Black Shard really does sort of trivialize these Titan fights, which makes me wonder, is there any reason not to use any weapons? Is this just like Chris's ultimate weapon for the time being? Damn it, shield is back. Chris, take it back down again! Oh, it's not even at half health. This doesn't bode well. Up and at him, Chris. Get the feeling you might be able to upgrade it? Probably. Ah. Did we do it? Well, it's at half health now, so... Oh, he's turtling up. Hey, wait, what's it doing? Oh, it's undoing all our progress. It's regenerating. Come on, go get it. Even the black shard? There's no way we're gonna be able to... It's just gonna mitigate all the hard work we've done. Hey, Ralsei, how do we stop it? I don't know. Got nothing to say here. It's gotta keep swinging. It seems we were only damaging its outer shell. As long as the inside is intact, this battle will just keep... Ah, so I get it. It's basically like Jackenstein was foreshadowing this whole thing. In that, in the same way, Ralsei wasn't able to heal Jackenstein from the outside. It's the same here. Except we're damaging it, which is like healing in reverse, according to Ralsei. From light dumb, of course, the black shot wouldn't work. A whopping 10,000? I suppose we just have to keep on fighting. Egads, though, what is this? What are you all giving up for? You ain't out of ideas yet, are ya? Finally got a decent Gerson voice, I feel. Old man, I thought you were... I was looking for a change of scenery. This is a bit ridiculous. Come on, let's get this fella. Yeah! Oh, hell yeah. Your soul is shining. A new act appeared. Okay, so I think it's stuck at 76 for the time being. Ghoul Buster. Go get him, fellas. Go get him, Rangers. Hell yeah. Not bad. Right? Still, we've only on the outside. Now you know what to do, right? Yep, just thinking back to what happened with Jackenstein. A new act appeared. Go get him! Chris, I got an idea, but, you're gonna have to put your life in my hands. Kinda literally. Damn, what am I asking for? We both know I got this, right? Let's go! I love this. This really feels like it's going full circle back with Chapter 1. Just bringing back Susie's idea. It's great. Press A to press A to throw. Nah, fluff it. We ball! Get dunked on! Yeah! So great. Man, this really is something like in Kingdom Hearts. We did it. When you walk away. Hey, Chris. What is the deal with that red heart thing? Is that your... No, it ain't mine. Wait a sec, the old man! Come on, we still gotta talk to him. Chris! Chris, you alright? I can't believe it actually worked! We actually defeated a Titan! If we can do that, then... Chris? Where's Susie? Susie, wait! No sign of Gerson anywhere. There's only one thing for it. Time to go into the depths. No. Susie, stop! The last prophecy. The story's end. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with how it feels like it's pulsating in here. With all this tessellation. And then, when all hope is lost for the tale. As the Deltarune is destroyed, presumably. Final tragedy unveils. Whatever the final tragedy is. To save the world, there is only one way. Susie, don't look! Susie, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Shut up. The hell are you apologizing for? You heard about that? Seriously? This stupid prophecy? Something like that would ever happen. I wouldn't let it happen. Chris wouldn't let it happen. And obviously you wouldn't let it happen, so... Why wouldn't you laugh? It's just stupid. So stop crying, Kay? Everything's gonna be alright. Hey, Chris. Let's go see the fountain, okay? You sure you're okay, Rolsey? Susie, she's a really, really nice person, Chris. How can she be so kind? How? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I just thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps by the time we got here it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate is already decided. He says with just blood on his face. The loss of innocence. It really feels like this marks just a massive shift in tone for all the chapters to come after this. I'm only guessing, though. I haven't played Chapter 5 yet. Sorry, don't look at me. I don't mean to always make everything about me. I'm sorry, Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling. Poor boy, indeed. It's okay not to smile. Get in here, you. Chris? Chris, you? Yeah. Obviously, Chris was the one initiating the hug, not I. I'm scared. It's getting harder and harder. Just stand there smiling all the time. To be the one pretending I'm not afraid too. But being with you two, the more I'm with you two, I realize friendship isn't just about being happy all the time. Yeah, it's about being there for your friends, help pick them up when they're down. This is an important distinction, indeed. It's something far, far greater than I could have imagined. I want to. I want to believe again. I want to believe it can change. That there isn't just one ending. Susie's hope, her naive hope. It's infectious, isn't it, Chris? So until we see fate with our own eyes, let's believe too. Chris, you can go to the fountain now. Susie's waiting.
Yeah, there's something else I gotta do first, otherwise everyone's gonna yell at me for not doing it. I mean, I already did it before in the other save files, but everyone's gonna complain at me if I don't do it here. Gotta go back, all the way back, to see some kind of Easter egg. Not sure if it's gonna have any, consequences for the later chapters, but whatever.
Seems the way is blocked. You put out your hand, and just out of view, just perfectly out of view, another hand pressed against yours. I pushed you back. Seems the way is blocked.
Gee, I gotta wonder whose hand was that. Do we know anybody who's known for being associated with hands? Anybody? Seems like a pretty important plot detail. I'll tell you what. Ain't gonna say anything more, I'll say. Alright, I guess we'll just be on our way then. Only then will the world be saved.
Also, it's him, WT40. It's funny, right? Because the marketing for this game and all Toby's finalists say only one ending, but the way the story pans out, that doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, yeah, that's obviously he's, I'm pretty sure doing that just to, I suppose, challenge the player base, because, like, the existing player base, trying to sort of, bait them, as it were, because obviously Undertale had a wide variety of endings. And so, obviously, with this game, it's more like a challenge. It's saying, prove me wrong that there's only one ending. Also, it should say, the world will be saved. Yeah, I'm presuming by that it means both Light World and Dark World. At least that's what I'm guessing. Yeah, everything just feels so somber here compared to all the other Dark Fountains we got rid of. Like, in this chapter, it's implied that we did, like, a whopping 4. As opposed to just 1 per chapter, with 1 and 2. Hey, Chris. Can I tell you a stupid dream I have? No matter what, I want to keep being friends with you and Ralsei. When the sun comes up again, I want tomorrow to be the same as yesterday, and the next day to be just the same as that. But in the end, you can always go back to the way things were before. Yeah. You don't have to say anything back, Chris. Most like the added content that all darkness compatible casts on. Yeah. I mean, I'm fairly certain that Gerson is just more sort of a special case, because I don't think he's technically a Darkner. I think it's more just sort of something in between. But, it is certainly an interesting little addition. Makes you wonder if this sort of mechanic slash detail slash rule is going to crop up again at some point. Like, maybe Gerson only appeared the way it does because of certain conditions. Which again, makes me wonder if the same is going to apply again in a future chapter. I know. You're thinking the same thing. Aren't you, dumbass? Susie's smile, which seemed to defeat everything, shined on in front of you, and for a moment, it was as if all the darkness had been blown away. As if in imitation, your soul began to glow. There we go, there's the guitar. I'm fairly certain this doesn't show up in the weird route. Fairly sure. Which, since we're here, how are we reckoning we want to do the weird route? Because I'm probably going to have to go through Chapter 2 all over again, and then through this all over again. I'm probably just going to, skip most of Chapter 3, because I think it's mostly just a few dialogue changes. But aside from that... Toriel? Hey, Knight? Chris? Was Toriel even... Ugh. Let's just go. Want to do that now? I'll get started on 5. I mean, I was planning on starting 5 tomorrow. That seemed like a good place to do it. The organ. No reason to play it now. Wow, this place got... Ironically enough, this place looks like it's gone to hell. Might be good to dedicate the weird route to a dedicated stream. Yeah, I was thinking something similar too. It's a door! A large person can fit inside. Turn the doorknob. You turn the doorknob. You didn't do anything else. Well, I suppose since this has been a relatively short stream, I'll think about it. Let's just see how long it takes for us to get back home. Smells nice. After the rain. Garrison, renowned historian, author, and teacher. Oh, come on. That was basically my reaction for when this showed up. Just, now of all times, we finally found it. The place where it rained. The bench is wet. It's a gravestone. It's kind of hard to read in the dark. I don't know if there's anything for us to actually interact with here, though. I think. Like, we can't... I'm pretty sure we can't go... Go into... No, oh, yeah, town hall's closed. I mean, to be fair, it's like 3 a.m. or something, so naturally everyone will be asleep. Library's closed. There's just nothing humorous here. It's just all empty. It's hollow. Why don't we just go home? May as well check around. Hospital's probably closed. Yep. No witty dialogue, no nothing. Just, the emptiness. The police tape is flimsy and wet. Doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Yep. So, it's time to go back home. Suddenly feels that way. Seems there's basically an outhouse here, except it's quiet inside. Peek in. Zigzag rug, flat screen TV, regular looking kitchen. It's a bit messy, but nothing special. Knock, knock, knock. No response. No response. Let's have a look at the milk. Let's see if the milk is gone. Damn, just absolutely nothing humorous to interact with here. Let's go to your house, implying that she lives here. I do gotta wonder what Susie's living conditions are even like, if we're ever gonna find out about them. Probably not. It's probably something we don't really need to dig into. I'm fairly certain we just use our imagination for that. Knocking might wake somebody up. Your dad's truck. Yep. If I can make a suggestion, by all means, go ahead. Go ahead. The wet picnic table glistens in the moonlight. The wet picnic table. There is something I want to do here first, if you'll divulge me. It's time for me to set up a little bit of a bit. Don't worry, it's not going to take long. It's just something that I've had in my mind with regards to this particular scene. Yep. Just sort of sitting there and aura farming. Do what you feel? Okay. Mood. You hear that? No? Sounds like someone's playing a song out there. Just like what Onion said. You know, on the other side of the lake. Play the first hour and a half of Chapter 5, it's a pretty natural stopping point where you can just end off. I have plenty to do tomorrow, plus you can die at the end of Chapter 4 at the beginning of Chapter 5 in the VoD. Do you think they could see beyond the lake? Probably. Just curious. Well, they probably can. But we sure as hell can't, can we? We're just stuck here. What, I got something on my face or something? Yep, we're just stuck here. It's looking down from a bird's eye view, piloting around the body of this innocent child like a fluffing Mazda. Say what's on your mind. Huh? Why are you talking with your mouth closed? Damn, Chris really just didn't want to say anything, huh? This really does feel like such a mood, though, doesn't it? Just feels so melancholy. Guess we should go. Chris? Come on. You can't just sit here forever. Chris. Don't howl. Oh. Can't go wrong with the ODST soundtrack. Yep. Do gotta wonder what Susie means by that, though. When was the first time they howled? Honestly, such an interesting story, but the idea of you, the player, wanting to tell your PC friends something to Vessel, the player refusing to? Yeah. Again, it's one of those things where I feel as though I want to learn more about what's on Chris's mind, and I can, like, better get along with him, for lack of a better term, at least in this timeline. Obviously, there's another timeline where it's, that isn't so much the case. Morning gate, appears to be locked. I think I can feel another bit being set up. The lights are on. It's your mom's van. So, do you mind if I... Chris? Oh, no. Haha, I have not danced the jitterbug like this in ages. You are suddenly filled with with years worth of muscle memory for a fight you've never been in. Don't worry, Chris. He only has 1 HP. Yeah, I think that's enough. Well, you ain't bugging me, so jitter away. Why didn't the skeleton have anybody to dance with? Because he had no body to dance with. Good one. No, did you totally botch that joke, but I'm dancing with you, so it don't make any sense. Are we, interrupting something? Oh, Chris, Snoozy! One scene shook the entire fan base's views of 2 characters alone. The Bone Man took my mother. Once again, I've come to make an announcement. Sans Undertale is a bench arm of the fluffer. He slept with my fluffing mom. That's right. He took his skeleton little bony hot dog out, and he slept with my fluffing mom, and he said his bone was this big. And I said, that's disgusting. We were looking for you at church, and... Oh, sorry. I cancelled choir practice today due to the rain. The weather was so bad, and... Chris, Susie, have you met Mr. Sans?
Yeah.
Oh, Susie, did you want to stay over again? You could just sleep in, Asriel's bed. I think I gotta be going, actually. Really sort of makes you wonder if, Susie's gone through a similar experience. If the teeth is still there, you could green screen on her projector stand onto that announcement. That would have been hilarious. Oh, alright. See you later, honey. I mean, Susie. Later. Chris, is Susie okay?
Hey, she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll figure it all out. Meanwhile, let's get back to business. Chris, what about you? You want a party?
Chris, party, board games!
And hey, don't gotta just do disco dance. We don't gotta just do disco dancing, kid.
Chris looks visibly disappointed when Susie leaves. I mean, I can't exactly, blame them. Just like,
take me with you, damn you. Where you're staying can't possibly be worse than this. We just play some brand new music, too. How about we bump up the tunes?
Who pump the tunes? Pump the tunes! Pump the tunes! Oh. Chris, where are you going? You going to bed already? There are pancakes in the fridge. You want them, dear? Good night, honey. I'm sorry I wasn't here, honey. It started pouring so suddenly, so I just had to duck into the convenience store, and well, Mr. Sands was just so much fun that... Who gives a damn about choir practice?
I can't believe it. Mom is fluffing blaspheming. Watch your fluffing language, Mom. Jeez.
Chris, let's sing right now. Sands, can you beatbox?
Been doing it the whole time. Rum-tum-tum, rum-tum-tum.
Chris, feel free to harmonize with Sands on rum-tum-tums. What, you want to go to bed? Oh, poo.
It's a record player. Press the stop button. Unfortunately, the stop button is the only thing that seems to be broken. Damn it. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. The trash can. Well, the flowers are still well watered. The cupboard. It seems to be missing things. He's been rummaging around in my space. The sink. Someone has cleared the white fur out of the drain. At least it was kind enough to do that. The fridge. A bottle of ketchup stands defiantly inside. Damn you, Bone Man! You should probably just go to bed. Alright, to bed we go.
I mean, say what you want about this scene.
Oh yeah, I also have control of here. It's like, yeah, I get you, man. That feels bad. I mean, I'd happily just, skip the whole pacifist role just to get back at Sans. Can't fluffing believe it. If anything, this whole part just reminds me of that one scene in Wallace and Gromit: The Wrong Trousers, where Ferris is just playing super loud music until Gromit is forced to move out into the kennel. Oh, I can move all the way up here. Ah, I think Susie's outside. Unfortunately, I can't hear her from here. That'll make people first play. This will definitely make people's first playthrough into a weird route. I don't know. Oh, the phone's also there. After the end of World War II, the screen was split into two. We aren't gonna let that happen. Right? Of course, Susie is left aura farming out in the rain. So yeah, she's still definitely worried about the end of the prophecy. Oh. Wait for me, Susie, I want to stay. Oh. Chris. Don't forget, Chris. Don't forget what, though? You promised. Promised what, though? And once again, just to sort of hammer home how serious this is getting, the music changed. And what a theme to end off on. Just this music really just feels like I am ascending. It's like that one Tom and Jerry part where he just takes the escalator up to heaven. It's that sort of thing. Yeah, I can definitely see why people would say this is the best one. Just, it is such a step up. It's like the humor is still there, although it's seemingly a little bit subdued, especially towards the end, and it really just feels as though everything is just sort of put into perspective. What Chris won't do for some Robux. If only we're that simple. Something tells me it ain't. Well done. The halfway mark has been attained. But It is still waiting. How much longer now? My Deltarune.
Roll credits. Oh wait, they've already rolled. Well, to be continued. And the 2026 thing is gone. So, presume we're not going into the weird route at all. I guess we finally made it. Chapter 5. I'll see you in a bit.